Welcome to our channel. We are so glad you're here. If you're new, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our uploads. If you are a returning viewer, we're glad you're back. Let's pour. Today, we're featuring a set of custom resin coasters. Before we get started, I will say there are portions of the video that are sped up, slowed down, and clipped together because if I uploaded the entire process, well, nobody would have time. Throughout the video, you will notice I am focusing more on the craft, the art, and the techniques that go into working with the resin. This video's purpose is not a full tutorial, but more a view of my technique, products I use, and how to accomplish a similar result. We are more than happy to share slowed, more detailed tutorial with you. When coming up with a design scheme, we were looking for something that was luxurious, but not overwhelming. We landed on this gorgeous turquoise shade with a gold and clear resin flake. Side note, these coasters take way more resin than you think, so I would recommend making sure you measure enough to get through the craft without having to stop and keep mixing more. You can always use the extra for other crafts. When adding glitters to your paint and resin, I always recommend mixing for an extended time just to make sure you get any clumps out. You also could try crushing the foil flake before adding it. It's very sticky and doesn't like to get in the container. I recommend using gloves when working with the coasters and the foil simply, so you don't leave fingerprints and you don't get so sticky but can move around the foil pieces. When you start the pour, you'll decide which color is going to be your focus. We started with the gold and clear, just because this is our focal point, and we don't want the color to run into it too much. Next, you'll go back over the opposite side of the mold with the turquoise. If you're steady and slow, they shouldn't run together too much, but you have to be careful because one drop of color resin in the clear is going to show. Go over them with some heat. This is crucial. Heat is your friend. Heat pops bubbles and makes your resin easy to work with. Next, you'll go back in and top off your colors to make sure your mold is full. You have two options here. You pause and let this sit for a few hours and come back in with a finishing coat of resin in any color of your choosing. Or we can proceed here as we did with filling it up all at once, corresponding with their respected sides, and then you wait. We usually let these sit for 20 hours and then they're ready to come out. Our finished product is available on our page and available for purchase. Make sure you check out our other videos, our shorts, and subscribe. Have fun creating.